To my channel, and here we are going to solve this problem again. I have solved it before and someone called my attention that there was an error which has to do with this angle that we have here. So because I didn't see that in the work that I did, so I deleted the video just for me to make sure that I make mention of the problem that we have here. Okay, so let's go and read the question, then we go on and talk about dimensions before we begin to draw. Okay, so the question says that figure 1 shows the isometric view of a type of bracket, and here we're asked to draw full size in first angle orthographic projection the front elevation in the direction of arrow X. That is question A. Question B, complete plan. Question C, end elevation. We are going to have a video for each of these questions that we have here. Now let's go and talk about dimensions on the object, and for this part, we have that distance from here to here is 15 millimeters, from here to here is 18 millimeters, from here to here is 15 millimeters, from here to here is 50 millimeters, and then on the vertical, we have that distance from here to here is 12, from here to here is 10. That means the total height of this part is 22. Then we have from here to here is 15. Then on this part here, so we have that from here to here is 18, from here to here is 15, and then we have distance from here to here is 35, which is part of what we have also have mentioned as part of this. Okay, then we have that from here to here is 50 millimeters. The thickness of this is 12, and the thickness from here to here is 5. The diameter of this hole is 20, and then we are told that this line, this non-isometric line, is at angle 60 degrees to the horizontal. So this is where my attention was called to. I'm looking at this angle here. This angle is not supposed to be 60, it's supposed to be 30. Okay, so we are going to see what we have there, and then the dimensions of this hole was not given. This square hole, it is not given. And then we also have an error here that distance from here to here is not given to us for us to get the center here. So it's supposed to give us a dimension here. So let's say, and for this one is in the middle of this 50, so that one is clear, but for this it is not given to us. So we are going to look at that as we go on the work. So the first thing that we are going to do is to draw a horizontal line. So we draw a horizontal line like this. Okay, so then we are going to move away a little bit from this end. Then we draw a vertical line. So we draw a vertical line here. So we are going to take the distances on the horizontal. So we have 15 first. So 15 millimeters. This is 15 millimeters. Then we have 18 millimeters. So here is 18 millimeters here. So then the next one is 15 millimeters. So here is 15 millimeters. Then the last one is 50 millimeters. So this is 50 millimeters here. All right, so we have those distances. Then coming to this part here, so we have that from here to here is 5 millimeters. So I have to take it from this end, 5 millimeters. So this is 5 millimeters. Okay, then we have from here, so it is this 12 millimeters that we have here is above this 5. So we have to come over this 5 millimeters that we have taken here. Then we take 12 millimeters. This is 12 millimeters. Okay, then so the total from here to here, is 22 millimeters. So I have to come down here and take a measurement of 22 millimeters. So this is 22 millimeters here. So above that 22 we have 15 millimeters. So this is 15 millimeters here. All right, so we have those distances that we have taken, and then there is another distance that I'm supposed to take on this horizontal, which is this 35 millimeters. So I have to come and take it from this end. So 35 millimeters. So this is 35 millimeters here. All right, so I'm going to draw vertical lines first. So vertical lines. So from this point I will draw a vertical line, okay, like this. Alright, so then also at this point I will draw a vertical line, okay. So here also I will draw a vertical line, and that vertical line, so it goes up to this level. Then here also I will draw a vertical line, and then so at this point I will also draw a vertical line here. Alright, so then for the horizontal, so we are going to draw a horizontal line, so it goes to the end like this, and also it goes to the front, okay. Then for this also we draw, and then so for this, so it is stop here, that will stop here. Then for this one, so we draw the horizontal line. Alright, so we have this. So the next thing that we are going to do is, so from this point where we have this 35, we have to draw this line. So this line cannot be at an angle 60 degree. It can't be at an angle 60 degree. So if I take my 60 degree set square, so 60 degree set square, let me use this small one. So this is it. So if I place it at this point here, if I place it here, the line will be shortened, as we, unlike what we see here to be a long line. So this angle is 30 degrees, not 60 degrees, it is 30 degrees. So if that line is to be made long, so alright, so if I use 30, so if I use 30, okay, I think that's right, that's correct. So because if I use 30 here, if I use 30 degree side of my set square to draw this line, so the remaining angle will be 60. So the remaining angle up, so this will be 30, okay. So if I use, okay, if I use okay, so if I use 30 here to draw, so the remaining angle from here up will be 60 degree. So that's correct. It's correct. It's correct. So the remaining angle will be 60 degree. So from here up, so that is from this line. So from this line up, okay. So the remaining angle will be 60 degrees. So I think the first video I made is okay, but because I didn't mention what I just said there, so we need to get that out, okay, and then we'll be able to state what we have here. Alright, so that is where the line will be. That's where the line will be. So we have it like that. So then other things that we are going to do here is to place the hole. So for this hole that we have here, so this hole that we have here, diameter is 20, while okay, so diameter is 20. So let's see how you can place the hole. So it is within this part here. It is within this part, okay. Alright, so diameter is 20. So this is alright, so I will just, for the center of the hole, I'll just take 5 away from this end, okay. Then we take 10. This is it. So I just bring it here. So this is 10. Okay, from this point here 10, and this is also 10. Okay, so diameter is okay. So we are able to produce it. Alright, so then we are going to draw a center line. So we draw a center line. So that's why we need to look at the work very well. So I think I didn't really take my time to do that then. Alright, so I appreciate someone that called my attention to this. Though the line I drew then was okay, was correct. So and then so the hole is hidden in the front elevation. So make this with short dashes line. Okay, so this also will be drawn with short dashes line. Okay, so then So we leave it like that. So that is for the hole as we see it in the front elevation. So what I'm going to do now is to bring out the visible outline. So as we see here, from here to here, which is 50, so we make this line a thick line like this. Okay, then this 15 that we have here, so we also make it a thick line, but that line will go to the end, so it goes to the end like this. Okay, then so this line will be a thick line. Okay, so we have it like that. So this line will be a thick line all through to be a thick line, and this line from here down will be a thick line like this. Okay, so we have this. So let me make this line a thick line. Okay, so this line from here so to this end is a thick line. Okay, then so we make this line. Okay, so that gets to this point, sorry, so it gets to this point, we have this. So this is where we are from here to here, is that 15 that we took. So we need to make this a thick line all through. Okay, so we have that. So this line also is a thick line like this. Okay, then this line also, we need to make it a thick line. Okay, so this line, then this line will be a thick line. Alright, so then the square hole that we have up here, we have to show it, the square hole, we have to show it here. Alright, so the center of that is not given, it is not dimensioned, so we assume dimension ourselves. So as we can see that from here to here is 15, so that 15 we divide into 2 to get the center of that. So divide into 2 to get the center, so 15, that is 7.5 millimeter, 7.5 millimeter. So we have this point here. So I'm going to draw horizontal line, horizontal center line through that point. So we have it like this. Okay, so we have that. So and then so from the head, this end here, from this end, for us to place the hole, so we also take so I'll just take something like so it's within this part. So so which is 15 from here to here, so that's another 7.5. So we have what we have it here. So I'll draw a vertical center line. Okay, so vertical center line, so it goes like this. Alright, so I will create the hole. So let's take it as 8 also. So as we have, there's a hole that we have to be 8 millimeters, so we take 4 to this side here, and then we take 4 to this side. Alright, so then we take 4 up or 4 down, so this is 4, and we take 4 up. Alright, so we can create the square hole now. So this is, so here is 4. Alright, so we are going to draw a line like this, then we draw a line here like this, and then so we draw the the horizontal one, so from here to here, and okay, so we now make this to be a thick line, and then we make this a thick line. Alright, so I like to take it down here. Because we are still going to show it in the plan, so that's why I'm doing this. Okay, so there is also a hole that we have here. This hole that we have, the diameter is 8. So the center of that is not given, but I'm going to make use of this 12 millimeters. So at the center along this part, so I will take a measurement of 12 millimeters from here up. So this is 12 millimeters. Okay, so then the diameter of the hole is 8, so I will take 4 millimeters up this line, then I will take 4 millimeters down. Okay, so then we are going to draw, so we draw horizontal line. So just let me make it, so it will be hidden from us in the front elevation. So that hole is hidden from us in the front elevation. Okay, so we have shown it hidden, but we also need to draw the center line of that hole, and it goes like this. Alright, so that's it. So alright, so we have the front elevation here, as we can see it here. So this is how the front elevation of this object will look. So let's meet on that of the complete plan. So alright, so this is the front elevation. Let's meet on that of the plan. Thank you, and God bless you.